Hello investors, my name is Dehan. Welcome back to number one place for all your investing needs. In today's video, we're going to be looking at the top 7 trending penny stocks that you need to know about in the month of July of 2021. So as June is ending, we're finally into July, and that gives us some more buying opportunities for penny stocks and more type of information coming out with these penny stocks in the upcoming month. These are going to be the popular one and the trending one, so let's take a look. Let's dive on in and check them on out, guys. So the first penny stock on our list is going to be Diffusion Pharmaceuticals Inc, DFFN. So this one is a biopharmaceutical industry and has been one of the fastest growing sectors in the market this past year. Now, when considering penny stocks, obviously Diffusion Pharmaceutical is one of the leading companies that many investors are looking into this week. Now, because of the Rona pandemic, oxygen therapies are in high demand. As a company, DFFN specializes in developing therapies meant to deliver oxygen to highly specific areas of the body. This is to treat conditions such as hypoxia. Today, DFFN released its positive top-line results for its lead product, trans-sodium cronsantenate, now TSC. Now right here, if we take a look at, from the CMO of DFFN, now the positive trend observed in the TCOM trial is very encouraging. We believe that the data further clarify TSC's exposure response relationship and successfully builds on our clinical development strategy. The data will, inform study design for upcoming trials and our ongoing investigation of the timing of administration to maximize clinical efficiency. Now, we also believe that TCOM data complement recent data obtained from our Rona trial and further support our ongoing execution of our 3 well-controlled oxygenation trials, where each study is uniquely designed to differentially investigate TSC's novel mechanism of action. So this is a big news and something that could make DFFN stock worth watching in the upcoming weeks. Considering this, will this be on your penny stock to watch, guys? Let's take a look. So before we take a look at the chart, guys, smash that like button for me. Let's aim for 100 plus likes on this video. We just hit 36,000 subscribers, so go ahead and subscribe. Turn on that bell notifications to get notified every time we make a new video. And as always, if you want to sign up for Webull, there's going to be a link in the description. Get your 2 free stocks valued at up to $2,300 when you sign up today. And as always, leave a comment below. What penny stocks are you buying right now? This one is at a 74.39 million market cap. As you guys can see, I drew some lines for you, drew some things on here for you guys. So right here in November of 2020, this stock started to, pull back down, hit a support level here around the 70 cents area, and then boom, we saw this uptrend all the way to highs of about $1.75 at the beginning of February, and then obviously we had the sell-off in penny stocks. Most penny stocks started to sell off, and crypto became more popular towards the end down here in April and May. Obviously, we hit that previous support level at around the 70 cents area. We continue to consolidate, and now it looks like we're trying to break through it. We need to break through the $1 area before we can, get some hype going on with this stock. Now, volume obviously about 1 million, 2 million, some days a little bit higher, even 11 million on this day. So depending on the type of data that comes out with this, obviously, different types of things come out, different types of volume, obviously, and the price movement as well. So definitely want to add to your radar and see how it's going to perform in the next couple months, guys. Now, the second penny stock is going to be Tellurian Inc., so TELL. This one, another sector outperforming most this past year, is the energy industry. A penny stock to consider adding to your watch list in light of this is Tellurian. Now, TELL is a natural gas company that was founded in 2016 and is based out of Houston, Texas. Collectively, the Tellurian team has delivered over 79 million tons of LNG over the past 50 years. In a recent effort to pursue commercial momentum, TEL has begun preparation for the project at Driftwood LNG, a 27.6 MTPA LNG facility located in Lake Charles, Louisiana. Its lead contractor, Bechtel, is said to be, begin the first phase of the construction later this summer. Now, additionally, in the past 5 weeks, TEL has also signed a two 10-year contracts to sell 3 MTPA of LNG with both the Viral and Gunvor Group. These deals have helped TEL see tremendous growth so far this past year. If we consider that the pandemic is dwindling down in severity despite the Delta variant, we see that there could be a major uptick in energy demand in the upcoming months. While this is mostly speculation, it could be something worth watch, obviously, with TEL. So let's take a look. This one is up 10% today, which is great. 1.9 billion market cap, so the market cap is a little bit higher. It's up about 42 cents for the day. trading at $4.65. Now we see this one towards the end of last year ran from about 90 cents all the way to highs of about 130, and then we saw this shoot up all the way to about $4 or so in January, pulled back a little bit, came back to the $4, couldn't break through that resistance, and came back down all the way to about $2, which was a previous support level and a previous resistance level at certain points. So that became our new support. We bounced off of it. We bounced off of it again here in May, and then we saw a shoot all the way up here to new highs of about $5.76 in June. So in June, it continued to go up, sold off a little bit, bounced off of our previous resistance area. So previous resistance areas become new support levels. That is a key thing we talk about consistently, just like we saw here and here. Now we see it once again up there and right here, and now we're bouncing off of it. Hopefully we continue to go higher, break through the $5 area, break through the $6 area, and continue to run. So TEL is definitely another interesting one to watch for the next few months. Obviously volume picking up here, 30 million, 10 million, 15 million, depending on the day. But TEL is definitely an interesting stock, especially with the reopening of the economy. Now the third penny stock on the list is going to be 9 Meters Biopharma Inc. So NMTR, obviously another biotech penny stock. So this company focuses on the unmet needs of the gastroenterology. Currently, NMTR is advancing its lead product, vorolintide, into the phase 2 trial, and larazotide into its phase 3 trial. Now, vorolintide is a novel long-acting GLP-1 agonist meant for short bowel syndrome, SBS, which is a rare and orphan disease. Additionally, NMTR has joined both the broader market Russell 3000 index and the small cap Russell 2000 index. Now, right here, we have a quote by the president and CEO of 9 Meters. The addition of 9 Meters to the Russell indexes is indicative of both the perseverance and accomplishments our team has made in the last year as we strive to become the treatment leader in a rare and unmet gastroenterology disorders. Our inclusion in the Russell indexes will raise our visibility among the international investment community at a favorable time as we move forward towards several upcoming milestones. Now, the addition of NMTR to the Russell indexes, as well as its continuing work on drug discovery and commercialization, could make it an interesting one to watch. So let's take a look, guys. This one is pretty much flat on the day, currently at a 276 million market cap. So the market cap pretty low. As we can see here from last August, it's went from 50 cents, continued to go up. It's been on an uptrend all the way to highs of about $2. And then boom, we saw a pullback here to a support level. Previous resistance level once again became a new support level here around this $1 level. We bounced off of it, hit a resistance here in the previous times that we saw at 150, pull back down all the way down to the support. So now we're bouncing off of that support. As long as we bounce off of that support, we can come back up and continue to make some gains. Now, if it breaks under that support, we're going down to about 86 cents until we hit the next support level. So that's what we're going to be watching now. Is it going to hit off of that support and continue to go back up, or is it going to continue to go lower? I hope it doesn't break through the support and goes lower. Obviously, we want it to bounce back up and continue to trend on higher. Now, volume has been picking up here, 36 million shares, 15, 8 million, 4 million. So it depends on the day, but volume is still very high on this one. And then, guys, at the number 4 spot, we have Alt Global Holdings, DPW. So this one is a company that specializes in the acquisition of undervalued businesses where it then increases the underlying company's potential. DPW is growth-oriented, focused on specific companies that specialize in disruptive technologies that have global impact potential. Now, its portfolio encompasses a diverse range of industries, including industrial, textiles, defense, aerospace, medical, biopharma, telecommunications, and automotive companies. Because of this broadness, DPW stock offers exposure to the stock market that many similar businesses cannot compete with. Now, recently, DPW announced its purchase contract to acquire 40% of Adtech Pharma. This is an innovation biotech company that has developed a novel solution for a soul-sourced synthetic cannabinoid therapeutic. The eye drop solution is proposed to target glaucoma. And Adtech believes it could soon reach a worldwide market. The acquisition price was set at around $3 million, valuing Adtech at $7.5 million in total. This is an exciting advancement and one that shows that just why so many investors believe in the future of Alt Global. So let's take a look. DPW right here, Alt Global. It was down about 9% today. Currently trading at 140 million market cap. Has been on an up and down ride, obviously, but it seems to be sticking around this $2 level right now, $3 level, as we were trading at $1.50 last year. Hit highs up here of over $10 at one point, actually, in late November or so. Then we pulled back down all the way to about $4. But obviously, even if you got down here at $1.50, up here at $4, you would have been still making over 100% gain on this, and continued to rise back up actually to about $8 here in February. And then once the penny stock started to sell off, it sold off with the market, hit $2, continues to bounce back and forth, and it's been staying here at a nice support level around $2.50 to $3 range. Volume is pretty decent, 1 to 5 million shares depending on the day. So right, what we're going to be watching for right now is for this to break through the $4 level. If we can break through the $4 level, then we continue to watch it move to $5 and so on after that. But obviously, if it goes under $2, then we might hit even about $1.80, $1.60 at one point. So definitely another one to watch on your radar, guys, and see how it's going to perform for the rest of the year. Coming in at the number 5 spot, guys, we have Send Me Out Technology Ltd, so AIHS. So this one I've never actually taken a look, guys. So this one is a current leader in the automobile transaction industry and has recently expanded in the ride-hailing business as well. Based out of Chengdu, China, SendMeow is a provider of transaction services for automobiles and acts in other parts of the automobile business as well. So obviously that is why I've never heard of it, because it is a Chinese company. This includes the buying, selling of cars, as well as the mediating transactions, financing, management, operating leases, guarantees, and other services. Now today, AIHS announced that it expects to release its financial results for the year before Friday, July 19th or July 9th. 2021. In addition to this, it expects to file its Form 12B-25 at the same time. Both of these forms are important for investors to consider as they give a clear insight into where the company could be headed. So will these good documents, coming out next week, will investors want to keep an eye out on this one? Let's take a look. So this one, only 58 million market cap. It was down about 9% today, so very down. But short term, mid term, long term, analysts are very bullish on the stock, which is a positive sign, obviously. Now, last year we saw it fluctuate in different prices, but at the end of here in February, we were trading at about all-time highs previously at around $2.32 or so. Then we continued to come on down lower and lower, and now we saw this uptrend from about 70 cents all the way to highs of about 125 before we saw another pullback. Volume is picking up, and now we saw 2 million, and then here over 9.5 million shares traded. So volume is quickly starting to trickle on up. So definitely one to watch, obviously, as earnings is coming up in the next few days. So to add this one to your radar, guys, and keep an eye out on it. Let's see what happens after earnings. So next up, after that, we have number 6, iBio Inc. So IBIO. So this one, obviously, another biopharmaceutical penny stock company, and it's worth looking into in July. So let's take a look. IBIO is primarily focused on a wide array of proteins that are derived from Nicotiana behemothania plants for therapeutic vaccine development. Not only does it outsource these proteins, but it uses them for its own pipeline products as well. It is able to produce high volume production from its 130,000 square foot fast farming facility in Texas in order to meet demands. Much of its wider array of proteins are also in use for research and development purposes for bioprocessing. Because of IBIO's glycanering development service, it is able to have higher control over the protein glucoforms, meaning that it can remove fucose to create more potent monoclonal antibody therapeutics. Now, this is something we see necessary as Rona continues to wreak havoc around the world. Considering its innovative role in the stock market, do you think IBIO stock is worth watching? Let's take a look. So this one was pretty much flat on the day, trading at around $1.51. Market cap 328 million right now. As you guys can see, it hit highs up here at around, $7.45 last year, and then it continued to go lower and lower throughout the year. Made a pop here when penny stocks were really popular, and then it came back down, and we're in a consolidation period, just trading flat where we were last year. So this is a positive sign because it is trading at a support level. So as long as it stays around this level and doesn't go below, we're okay at a support. And we're hoping for a breakout. So this is a good opportunity to watch for a breakout, because if it does break out, we have a lot of momentum or a lot of space to make up for. So obviously volume very low, between 2 and 10 million shares depending on the day, but definitely one to add to your radar, guys. And then we have the number 7 penny stock, the last one on this list. Smash that like button if you're still watching, guys. Harmony Gold Mining Co. So HMY. So this one, obviously, this is going to be one of the largest mining companies in South Africa that produces a sizable quantity of gold ore. Despite its operations being based primarily in South Africa, it also works in other parts of the world, such as Papua New Guinea. In total, its holdings make up 9 underground mines and 1 open pit mine, and multiple service operations. Now, operations also include exploring for prospective mining locations, conducting studies, developing and buying operating mines. Now, in 2019, HMY was listed as being worth over 1.2 billion and growing every year with safety measures in place as well as other forms of accountability measures. It is no surprise why HMY has been so successful. Additionally, with the rising rate of inflation, many believe that the price of gold could continue to rise in the near future. And during times of economic turmoil, investors often choose to turn towards safer stocks, obviously such as mining stocks, and you guessed it, gold production stocks as well. So with all this in mind, is HMY on your penny stock watch list? Let's take a look. This one was up about 1.3% today. Market cap 2.2 billion. So this one is the highest market cap I believe on this list. So as you guys can see, last year continued to go up here to highs of about $7. Then we saw a sell-off pretty much here until about February. And then we saw here actually a dividend. They paid out a dividend in April of about 0.073 cents, which is crazy to think about with a penny stock, obviously. But it went from $3.79 all the way to highs up here of about $5.76. And then we just saw a sell-off in the past month or so. It's just been selling off and off, and we broke through the previous support level and we continue to go lower. Now we're going to be watching down here at around $3.50, $3.40 for the previous support before that. But right now, analysts are bearish on this company, so definitely want to add to your radar and watch how it's going to perform and see if we transition to gold in the future, if we see a crypto or a stock sell-off. Obviously, volume is decent here, between 5 and 10 million shares every single day, so definitely an interesting one to add to your radar. Now, guys, obviously, I'm not a financial advisor. This is all for, entertainment purposes only. So before investing, speak to your financial advisor and do your own due diligence. These are just 7 trending penny stocks right now that you need to watch in the month of July to see the trends and follow the trends, obviously, and see how they're going to perform. If you guys enjoyed this type of content, smash that like button for me, subscribe to the channel, turn on that bell notification so you get notified every time we make a new video. If you guys want to get your 2 free stocks valued up to $2,300, links are in the description for that. And as always, leave a comment below letting me know what penny stocks are you watching right now and what type of content you want to see on this channel. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope to see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.